Know that our pets are a big part of our life, and in fact many of us, they are our only members of the family. Some of us refer to them as our kids. There's nothing scarier than when your pet needs some emergency help. Well, thanks to the American Red Cross, there's an app for that. Joining me today are communications coordinator for the Red Cross New Mexico, Beverly Allen, and Natalie Garcia from New Mexico Health and Safety Logistics. Ladies, thank you for being with us this morning. And you know, this can be very scary stuff if something happens. Like Dr. Evil over there, like,
No, I like the kitty.
yeah. So we'll be talking about the first aid emergency, and we'll get a demonstration here in just a few minutes. But let's first talk about this app that you guys now have for pet owners out there that can help us save our pet's life in the event of an emergency.
Absolutely. It's got specialized information on it and videos. It has everything from Know What's Normal to the ABCs, to burns, hypothermia, cuts, everything you need to know until you can get your dog or cat to a vet.
Right, so this is really the sort of the interim time from once we discovered they're in a situation to getting them to the medical professionals.
Correct.
Which is great, and I mean, that can be very vital. With humans, that can be very vital, and you know, no different than with our animals. Now this app, only 99 cents, less than a cup of coffee, can save a lot of animals' lives. But the other apps that the American Red Cross has, they're free of charge, so why is this one 99 cents?
It's because of the specialty videos and the other information in it. It's got a geotag, find your nearest emergency vet hospital, how to enter your pet's information in it. There are a lot of things in it that do not apply to the other apps. And, you know, 99 cents is not anything to pay to save your pet's life.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd pay a lot more than that.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. 99 cents is nothing, you know, compared to
Absolutely.
what the return on the investment will bring. So, like we said, we've got Crossy. Is that?
That's Crossy.
This is Crossy. So, I'm wondering if you can demonstrate. You know, there's a lot of common things that folks will have to deal with if we need to perform CPR on our animals. I'm wondering if you can demonstrate for our viewers at home how we can perform this safely on our dogs.
Absolutely, and what you want to do is, you know, obviously click on the app, and it actually has a video segment showing you how to do it.
Okay.
But what you will do is when you realize your dog is down, you will check for breathing. If you're not really seeing any breathing, then you will start your compression. So what you're going to do is you're going to go right here in the center where the heart would be.
Okay.
And your arms will be straight, and you will do 30 compressions.
Okay.
Okay, so then you will go in, and it's mouth to snout,
Mouth to
because
snout.
yeah,
Okay.
and you'll do 2 breaths,
2 breaths.
and then continue on with that,
Okay.
and back and forth until you see a response, or you can get them to the vet. where
Right.
That's really where they'll get the.
And you
the
want to
care.
make sure that you clear the airway first, just
Okay.
like you would with a child or a human. Make sure
okay.
there's nothing stuck in the mouth that's stopping
Right, and
the
one
breathing.
thing that I think is important, and you know, I wouldn't have thought of this, is that we have to have our animal on their side. You know, because I mean, on the human, obviously, we're doing it on the back, so have the animal on the side, and we're doing it in the same sort of rhythm that we would on a human, which I think, what is it, staying alive? Isn't that what they recommend? Which is like 100 beats per minute or something like that.
Right.
I think so. It's the same for the human that we do for the animal, and we would do the same routine for our cats. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Same thing.
So we'd have them on the side, the 30 compressions, and then 2 breaths into the snout. Make sure that their mouth is closed,
Right.
and then breathing into the snout.
Yeah, that way you get the air in. You know, if you try to just do it in the mouth, it's not going to happen. So you
Right.
go over. That way you are getting air in.
Right. Now, one thing I also want to talk about, as you can see here, folks, you have a pet first aid kit. Is that right? How can our viewers get their hands on this?
Well, what you'll do is go to www.redcross.org, and you can go to our store, and there's a lot of other items as well, but you can definitely get a pet first aid kit.
Yeah, and you know, we're learning, as we were just talking about a few minutes ago, if we're out in the wilderness for humans, our animals, I mean, even when they're home, my dogs go crazy, like we were talking about during the break. My dogs are a little feral sometimes. And they need to, you know, they need one of this. So we can go on and order that and also get some information. Now, you guys also offer classes as well, so we can get some hands-on training with you. Is that correct?
Yes, we do offer the classes, and the students do get to practice with our pet mannequins, so they feel comfortable, you know, actually kind of performing the skill. And if you would like to sign up for one of those classes, you can call 1-800-RED Cross,
Okay.
or you can go to our website, www.redcross.org,
Okay.
and sign up that way.
Okay, great. And then just very quickly, the app is available for both iOS and Android users, is that correct?
Absolutely, and we do have a Spanish version and a tablet version that'll come out soon.
Fantastic. Ladies, this is very vital information for pet owners out there. And folks, we will also have links on our website at casa.com under 2 Casas Style. Ladies,